I think people are starting to feel the fatigue of being online too much. Mindless scrolling, brain rot, and the feeling of being disconnected while being overloaded with information at the same time. I'm one of those people, and that's why I'm trying to build analog habits. Let's start simple. I've started writing things down by hand again. It's such a simple thing, and that's exactly why it works. Writing things down takes time, and that's exactly what my brain needs. This is my notebook. I got it from the airport in Japan. I thought it was a pretty cool design, so I picked one up for myself. I'm not treating this like a daily journal or anything. This is my idea book. I just write things down as they come into my head. Video ideas, dialogue, intrusive thoughts. This is something that I want to make a normal practice. I noticed that I stopped writing almost altogether after I graduated university, which was about 7 years ago. Crazy. And since then, my handwriting has gotten atrocious, and so I would like to fix that. The other thing I've been trying to do more is making physical art. One of my hobbies is shooting film. I've been doing this since 2018, and I've taken a lot of photos over the years, but I've only ever shared them digitally on social media. Creating physical media is such an underrated form of expression. Now, I'm not an artist and I'm not very crafty either, and so I felt a little weird and honestly unsure about doing it, but that's kind of also why I wanted to do it. I didn't take any new photos to do this. I simply looked at what I had already taken and found a connecting thread to tell the story. As you can see, I had some trouble with the actual hands-on craft part. There was a little bit of crashing out. Jesus Christ, it's so stressful. But that is part of the process. Now, this is a very simple prototype and I chose to make the zine about animals. Some of these animals weren't real. Some were symbols or figures of animals, which I thought was funny. And that's why I enjoyed making this, because it made me think, but it's not that serious, so I didn't have to think too hard. I also think making physical media allows you to make something that's bad. I'm a perfectionist and it's really easy to do things with precision on a computer and get things pixel perfect. But when you do things in real life, you just make mistakes, which is honestly something we all need to do a little more of. The last thing I'm doing is just spending time with friends and being present while I'm with them. I don't know if you can call this a habit, but it's something I want to be a little more intentional about, especially now that I'm older and it's a little bit harder just to make time and see people. Something that's so valuable is real human connection, and I feel like, being on your phone all the time doesn't really allow you to get that as much, and I think there's real beauty and a lot of value that comes in fostering a community for yourself and for the people around you. Well, it got dark very fast. Just some final thoughts on this topic. I don't think I'll ever be able to go fully offline, and I think that's a majority of people. I mean, look at us. I'm making a video and you're watching it, but I'm gonna try my best to keep up these habits and let my brain breathe. Being online can be suffocating, and maybe our parents were right. Maybe it is that damn phone. But let me know if there's anything you've picked up or have been thinking about picking up that's offline. And I will see you in the next video.